back at it here in Morrison Ranch, and we're at the Haralson cottage model at Flora at Morrison Ranch, which is another, you guessed it, Toll Brothers community. And this particular home right behind me, it is a large home, 2 stories. It's got a really cool backyard, so stick around for that. It's got just under 5,000 square feet, and the price point is just under $1.4 million to start. So check it out. You guys are gonna love this home.
There's just enough room on the front patio to sit outside and watch the kids play. As you walk in the front door, you're greeted by 9-foot ceilings along with a study to our left with sliding French doors and a beautiful study here with some built-ins. And the built-ins are a designer feature. Unfortunately, those are not included, but there's plenty of space in this 23.5 by 18.5 foot room for a separate seating area and of course a desk. If a study or a home office isn't quite your thing, you can add an additional bedroom which features a walk-in closet as well as an ensuite bathroom. And what I love about this is the little section there right when you walk in the door. It's got like a little foyer area for this bedroom, which you can add some additional cabinets. And then also right before the walk-in closet, you can add some additional cabinets. So this would make a great guest bedroom or an in-law suite. If entertaining guests and neighbors is more your thing, then you can just blow out those walls and create one long space which goes from the bonus room into like a little bar area and then into the dining room. And that little bar area you can see here, you can add a wet bar and you can also add what looks to be a little counter space. So you have plenty of room to entertain if that's more your thing. And a few notes as we're going through. These French doors that are sliders are a designer feature as well, so they're not available. And unfortunately, that beautiful brick facade right there, not available. Designer features, you'd have to do that after you purchase the home. You'll love how it opens to the second floor with 20-foot ceilings. And heading into the dining room, most people don't like this formal dining room, but I think it works pretty well here. And you'll notice the shiplap on the left and on the ceiling, which is a designer feature. However, we do have the sliding glass door, which from what I understand is included. Not a fan of the dining room? Well, you can create a 48-inch linear fireplace right where that middle mirror is, throw a couch in there, and make that a media room or a second living room. It does have quick access to the butler's pantry as well as the kitchen, but we'll tour that in a second. Not sure why I did this camera angle, but let me show you my vertical video I did for TikTok real quick to show you the grandiose of this space walking into the great room. It actually works better, doesn't it? Look at this. Vertical video. And I'm more of a fan of this dining room in between the kitchen and the great room. Let me know in the comments what you guys think if you're more of a fan of the formal dining room up front there, but I've seen less and less clients interested in that formal dining room. In the great room here, you can have a 72-inch linear fireplace or a 48-inch linear fireplace. Don't you just love those twirly trees? I do. Now there is a little cutout on the side here, but this is a designer feature and not an option, but definitely a beautiful sitting area and one that I would think that you'd love to add and would make a great addition for your living room. Here's our first look at the kitchen. But before we tour the kitchen, let's pause. I want to go through all the different floor plan options with you. This is how the model is structured here. It's got a long extended covered patio, which is an option. It comes with a smaller patio if you don't choose to get the extended patio. And behind the stove, there's optional cabinets as well as a walk-in pantry. Now let's talk about the patio options first. One option is to get an 18.5 foot by 13 foot covered patio, which is the smallest of the offered patios. And you can also choose to get a little bit of a larger extended patio, which is about 2/3 the size of the mega patio on the back. And if patios aren't your thing, you can choose to extend the kitchen and create a little breakfast nook, which then goes out to a covered patio. So that is another structural option. Plenty of options here at Toll Brothers for that patio. Another unique option is the 45-degree multi-sliding doors in between the breakfast area and covered patio, which is a great option. I'm a huge fan of it, and it just opens up the entire house that much more, creating a huge entertaining space. And in case you didn't know it, we just switched out that pantry and the back areas that had some cabinetry into a prep kitchen just behind the stove all the way to the left of this floor plan. But that is a really unique option, especially if you have some hired help that's going to be helping for any parties, or if you just really love cooking and need the extra space. And let's not forget about the 20-foot long multi-slider. That is just a huge, huge bonus between the great room and the covered patio. And if you choose not to get the multi-slider, you can always just get French doors leading out to your patio from the great room. The kitchen features an oversized island with seating, and that is cabinet space just below the counter. A few things I love about this kitchen are the undermount LED lighting, which gives it a little bit of depth from the floor. You have the cabinets, which go all the way up to the ceiling. You have a beautiful backsplash here. And on the island itself, you have an oversized sink and, of course, a dishwasher and some pendant lights hanging down. On this side of the kitchen, we have an oversized fridge. Not sure the size of that, but it is an option. And, of course, we have the Wolf appliances, that Wolf cooktop there, a pot filler, and, of course, a stainless steel hood, which ties everything in nicely. And, of course, this kitchen can't be complete as a true chef's kitchen without the true double ovens. And here's that butler pantry from earlier, which is going to make things real convenient when going into the other dining room or living space there. Let's not forget about this separate area behind the stove, which could be a prep kitchen if you wanted. Otherwise, you're going to have some cabinetry back here, almost like a little butler's pantry or a desk. And of course, an oversized pantry capable of holding anything you'd need for your gourmet kitchen. One thing we're going to do right here is pause just to show you there is a sliding glass door which has direct access from the kitchen to your covered patio. And heading back past the casual dining, we're going to hang a left right before this beautiful wooden staircase. And you'll see there's actually a closet to your right, as well as a half bath over here. And there's an oversized mudroom coming in from the garage with some really nice built-ins, some hooks. And this spot here looks like it's dedicated to the family dog. And heading out into the garage, you'll see the epoxy floor, which is going to be an aftermarket item. And this particular garage is a 3-car garage, but it looks really big. And also tankless water heater and a soft water loop there. And heading out of this door, you'll see how cute is this? A little doggy area with a little dog run right there. Perfect. Perfect for keeping Fido constrained to just the side of the house. And headed back into the mudroom, you'll see this beautiful tile floor, a little bit of a better view of that herringbone style, which is really popular, but costs a little bit more. And you can't help but notice this wall once again, which is an aftermarket designer feature. And here's a little door in the closet that goes under the stairs. I wish it was open for this tour, but unfortunately it was not. And notice how this staircase is lit up by the continuous LED strip that's just under the railing here. Definitely a beautiful touch, and it goes all the way up to the top. And we have some pendant lights that fill in that empty space very nicely. And we're going to head upstairs and check out the bedrooms and the living space up here. There's a lot of square footage. We have 4 bedrooms. One of the bedrooms actually acts as an ensuite and would be a great bedroom for a guest who was staying. And then we have 2 bedrooms on the left side of this floor plan, lower left side, which share a bathroom. And then, of course, we have the master, which also has a primary retreat connected to it. And from the master, a real nice surprise heading out the back. But I'll wait to show you guys all that. And heading up the stairs, you'll see more shiplap. This house is just wrapped in shiplap. Don't ask me for a quote on this because this is the most shiplap I've ever seen in a house. But really looks nice in here. And heading into the loft, this loft is 19 feet by 12.5 feet. Plenty of space to put a sitting area as well as a little desk in there. And one thing to note, there are 9-foot ceilings up here, so you don't feel like you're boxed in, and you do have 8-foot doors throughout. This is the first of the bedrooms, and this particular bedroom has a walk-in closet and an ensuite bathroom. In case you're wondering about the size of this bedroom, it's 11.8 by 10.8. That's 11 feet 8 inches by 10 feet 8 inches. And a really nice surprise is the balcony off the side of the home here from your child's bedroom. So making it pretty easy to sneak out if they have to. They could escape down that roof there, or they could tie together some bed sheets, throw them over, and make a quick getaway. And also sneak people on up to the bedroom. So that's a really nice touch. Was definitely joking about that, by the way. It's a definitely a great feature, and it just depends if that would work for your kids or not, if you do trust them, or, you know, if you trust them to not just jump off, which I really think my kids would do. Heading to the other end, we have 2 additional bedrooms along with a bathroom that they're going to share. And I think one thing that would be nice is just adding another sink there. But check out this floor. I thought this was really unique. It's a flower pattern. And it's even on the tiles even on the shower here, goes all the way up to the ceiling. So a really nice touch. I think we just need to get one more sink added in here, and it'll be perfect. Now this bedroom is going to be a little bit bigger. It's 14 feet 4 inches by 11 feet 4 inches. And it's got a pretty decent sized walk-in closet. Those walk-in closets are 5 feet by 5 feet. And we have access to a rooftop terrace. I'm not even going to call that a balcony. I'm going to call it a terrace. And these doors were locked, but we'll head outside of the other bedroom because the other bedroom also has access to the outdoor area. But I think that's a really nice touch, and I think that's a more useful space than just having what we had in the previous bedroom. Now this bedroom is going to be 14 feet 4 inches by 11 feet 6 inches, so pretty much the same size, with some French doors in the back. And hey, these ones open to our rooftop terrace. So I think this is a really nice touch. You just have to trust that your kids won't jump off the balcony. So something for maybe some teens. But this is a really, really cool area here, I thought, and a really nice touch on this home. And by the way, same size walk-in closet, 5 feet by 5 feet. There's that bathroom once again. And notice here the railing going around. At the last home I toured, the railing cost an extra $30,000 as an upgrade to what they had in the model. Not sure what this one costs, but I'm sure it's going to be a pretty penny. So heading over into the master here, it's kind of a split plan where the master's on the other side. You have this nice little retreat right here for an office. I absolutely love that. And I love this master bedroom. It's not huge, it's not oversized. You don't need an extra spot for a sitting area. It's absolutely beautiful. The tray ceiling, the soffit ceiling really brings it together. And there's a spot for your TV over there without taking up the entire room and being a huge focal point. Love the barn door that they've provided here as well with the gold accents. Heading back through the master retreat, we're going to go into the bathroom. You'll notice an area for getting ready to our right, and to our left, the master closet. This closet's 12.5 feet by 8 feet 9 inches. And the master bath has a standalone tub, a shower with 4 different heads, and of course a sink on each side, along with some cabinets, drawers, and some beautiful quartz countertops to match what we have downstairs. And while we're admiring the bathroom here, just want to let you guys know there is availability here. I do have the lot premiums, so feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to share all those with you. And there's availability to purchase right now. And these premiums range anywhere from, I'm looking at $0 all the way up to about $25,000. Definitely an opportunity to get into Flora at Morrison Ranch. And one thing we didn't look at is the balcony off of the master. So this looks down into the backyard, and you can either have it this size, which is the size of the covered patio, or if you make that covered patio 2/3 of the size of the mega patio, then you can extend this balcony a little bit. But you don't want to go too far because then you're cutting into your backyard space. Or maybe you do because you just love having a covered patio. Now I know you've seen it, let's go check out that backyard. And once again, there's that 20-foot mega slider. You either love that thing or you hate it. And it opens from the middle, so it slides onto the left and to the right. And so we're just going to head out this sliding patio door here. And this is the covered patio. And this is the smallest covered patio that you can get. And I'm just going to be quiet and let you guys enjoy the rest of this tour of the backyard. If you do need anything, you need any help, feel free to reach out to me. Hope you guys enjoyed the tour. And please let me know what you guys thought of this home in the comments section. Let me know if you think this is a beautiful home, if you would change anything, or what your thoughts are on some of the upgrades. Would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it.